Hey there. I've always been curious about Nigeria. Do you happen to know what the main religion is in Nigeria?
Hi! Nigeria is a diverse country with a rich tapestry of religions, but Islam and Christianity are the two dominant ones.
That's interesting. Can you tell me more about Islam in Nigeria?
Of course. Islam has a significant presence in Nigeria, especially in the northern regions. It was introduced to Nigeria through trade and interaction with North African Muslim merchants centuries ago. Today, northern Nigeria is predominantly Muslim, with various Muslim ethnic groups such as the Hausa, Fulani, Kanuri, and others. The city of Kano, for instance, is known for its strong Islamic heritage.
And what about Christianity? How did it become prevalent in Nigeria?
Christianity in Nigeria has a complex history. It was primarily spread through missionary activities during the colonial era. The southern and central regions of Nigeria have a higher concentration of Christians, including various denominations like Catholicism, Anglicanism, Pentecostalism, and others. The city of Lagos, for example, has a significant Christian population.
So, it seems like Nigeria is divided along religious lines. Does this ever lead to conflicts?
Unfortunately, yes. Nigeria has experienced religious tensions and conflicts in the past, particularly between Muslims and Christians. These conflicts are often fueled by political, economic, and social factors alongside religious differences. However, it's essential to note that many Nigerians are committed to interfaith dialogue and peaceful coexistence.
That's good to hear. Are there any other religions in Nigeria?
Yes, Nigeria is also home to various indigenous religions, often referred to as traditional or African religions. These belief systems are practiced by a significant minority of the population, particularly among some ethnic groups in the southern and middle belt regions. They involve the worship of deities, spirits, and ancestors.
It's fascinating how diverse Nigeria's religious landscape is. Do these religions coexist peacefully?
Generally, yes. There is a level of coexistence between different religious groups in Nigeria. The country has a history of religious pluralism and tolerance. However, as I mentioned earlier, there have been instances of tensions and conflicts, so it's essential to promote interfaith dialogue and understanding.
Are there any other minority religions in Nigeria?
Yes, apart from the major religions and indigenous belief systems, there are smaller religious communities in Nigeria. For instance, there's a growing Hindu community, primarily among expatriates and a few indigenous converts. Also, Buddhism and Sikhism have small followings among expatriate communities.
It's incredible to see such religious diversity. How does the government handle religious matters in Nigeria?
Nigeria is officially a secular state, and the constitution guarantees freedom of religion. However, there have been debates and concerns about the government's role in religious affairs, particularly when it comes to issues like the funding of religious institutions and conflicts between religious groups.
That's a complex issue, indeed. I've heard about religious leaders playing significant roles in Nigerian society. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. Religious leaders, whether Muslim or Christian, wield significant influence in Nigerian society. They often play roles beyond their spiritual duties, including involvement in politics, social welfare, and conflict resolution. Some of them are highly respected figures with a substantial following.
It sounds like religion plays a central role in the lives of many Nigerians.
Yes, religion is deeply ingrained in Nigerian culture and society. It influences not only personal beliefs and practices but also social, political, and economic aspects of life.
Thanks for sharing all this information. It's been enlightening to learn about the religious landscape in Nigeria.
You're welcome! Nigeria's religious diversity is indeed fascinating, and it's essential to understand its significance in the country's history and contemporary life.